Years after a gruesome murder, the victim's family is still waiting for justice. Investigators say they have their man, so what's the holdup? News 13's Gabrielle Burkhardt has been following the story since the very beginning. Gabby?
Dean, we first told you about Tammy Cessna's murder back in January of 2014. Her accused killer was arrested, let go, then arrested again. Then just yesterday, his trial was postponed for a fourth time. Tammy Cessna was a 47-year-old mother of three when investigators say she was brutally murdered by Mark Chavez in Moriarty. Cessna's body was found days later inside her minivan. Her sister Wendy told us 2 years ago.
It's like, I know my sister's not going to matter as much to anybody else as she does to me, but she was a good person, you know, and we don't have her anymore.
Now, as Cessna's family approaches the 3-year mark since her death, they're still waiting for justice.
We have to keep living this. You know, we get our tickets, we get our hopes up, we, feel like something's going to happen, and then we're kicked down every time.
Chavez was most recently scheduled for a jury trial next month, but just yesterday, a Torrance County judge granted yet another continuance. The fourth time in a year his murder trial will be postponed.
Every break that a criminal could get, he's gotten. He's not getting any more. I will never let this rest.
Chavez lived and worked as a maintenance man at the Super 8 where Cessna's van was found. After his initial arrest for murder, charges against Chavez were dropped and he was let free. He was later rearrested and charged again with her murder once blood and DNA evidence came back from the crime lab.
I have not even taken a moment to think what will happen if he's found not guilty. It's that concrete.
While Cessna's family waits for what's next, Chavez sits in prison awaiting another trial for allegedly kidnapping and torturing a woman in Albuquerque 10 years ago.
You know, where I'm going to be able to breathe again, breathe easier, is when he's convicted.
I spoke with Chavez's defense attorney over the phone today. She wouldn't comment on the case, but did confirm that she asked a judge for more time to finish interviewing the 84 people on the witness list for trial. Dean, back to you.
All right, Gabrielle, thank you. Chavez's new trial date for Cessna's murder will likely be sometime in January.